All right, everybody. Hi, everyone. My name is Sarah Zolecki. I want to welcome you to a very special presentation of Modere. And I know some of you guys were invited by maybe a coworker or a friend or family and said, hey, you got to jump on here and take a look at what we're doing. And I'm excited to actually be your host this evening. My husband, Tony, and I, we actually make our home in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And I have been so honored to be a part of this amazing brand for the last 8 years. And it's been absolutely awesome to be a part of it. And so, what I get a chance to do tonight is I'm going to walk you through just really what was shared with me a little over 8 years ago. And so, we're going to talk about the brand inside of Modere, but also we're going to talk about the business model behind it as well. So, let me go ahead. I want to share my screen and then we'll go ahead and we'll get this started. Okay. All right, everybody, here we go. All right. So, the one thing, guys, I think is really important for all of us to realize is that, especially what's been happening in the last, I don't know, gosh, what, almost 2 years now. Let's face it, all of our worlds have been completely changed, right? We've used the word pivot more time than not. We use the word change more time than not. We've even talked about online, right? We've talked about all these different things. And so, we as a company, Modere, we actually looked at, how is everyone doing business nowadays? And so, we looked at just the whole world inside of social media. And the reality is, over the last 2 years, people have been on social media more than ever. Why? Well, we've all been at home, right? We've been at home. And so we've had a little bit more time on our hand. Maybe we're working from home. Maybe we're stay at home parents. We've been on social media. And so, because of that, we've been doing kind of what everybody else has been doing, right? Whether it's liking and loving and commenting and doing all these things on social media. But I also know too, there's a lot of people that are on social media and have thought about, wouldn't it be awesome if I could somehow monetize what I'm already doing every single day? Well, Modere caught wind of that and thought, oh my gosh, what a great concept if we could actually take the whole amazing world of online and viral sharing and social shopping, and what if we actually could also take just all the incredible things inside of direct sales and network marketing, and what if we could marry the two? What could happen? Well, I will tell you what happened is we created this amazing new arena that we actually call social retail. And so, what is so unique about Modere is that we teach people how to monetize social media. So, whether you're on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever social media platform you're on, we actually teach you how to put the platform to work for you, right? And also to consume, capitalize on the whole concept of e-commerce, right? I mean, let's face it, now more than ever, people are online, right? It's not changing, meaning like it's not going back, right? It's just moving forward. And also, too, we know that the whole world of just even having an online business, people now more than ever, they're looking for it, but they don't really know necessarily what are they looking for. So here's what's really unique about Modere, guys, is that inside of what we call social retail, what is so unique is that we have an incredible brand called Modere that is really being just crazy disruptive in the greatest way, right? Disruptive in a positive way, not disruptive in a bad way. But also, too, what is so unique is that we have a system inside of our business that, number one, is extremely duplicatable, but also, two, is scalable in a very, very big way. And I'm going to walk you guys through that tonight. But also, too, what you're going to find is that this whole idea of social sharing is happening inside of Modere, but I'm talking like on a whole nother level, like exponential, like 10 times, like on steroids in a big way, right? And so we looked at the way that, how are people shopping nowadays, right? We know that people are using promo codes. We know that people are looking for deals. We know that, people are online. And so we were smart enough to go, hey, listen, let's focus on the behavior that every consumer is already doing and create a brand and a network around that. And that's exactly what we started doing 8 years ago. So, how does social retail work? It is so simple. I want you guys to look at the simplicity of what we do. Okay, number one, we have an incredible automated social media marketing system that it gives you exactly what to do on social media. Because how awesome would it be where if you're doing a post, or if for those of you that do Instagram stories or whatever it may be, imagine being able to do those things and actually attract people into your business or attract people to want to buy your product or service, right? How awesome would that be to have things like that at your disposal, right? So here we do that. We equip people exactly to do exactly that. So step one, we give you exactly what to post every day to get people to sit up and go, I want that. I need that. How do I get a hold of it? How do I join your business? What do you do? Right? All of that stuff that creates what we call curiosity versus us feeling like a lot of times on social media, if you've ever seen, you maybe have friends that you've seen that are spamming product on their wall or saying, join my business or get in now, right? All of that stuff that quite frankly is gross, right? It feels slimy, it feels salesy, it feels just like it's like not the way that we want to do business. And so we wanted to do it in a totally different way that was number one, just made people feel so comfortable to go out there and talk about our amazing brand. But number two, it attracts people into your business, right? So number one, we teach you exactly what to post. Number two, we actually give you a $10 discount code that you can share with your friends. So for those of you that ever use Uber, if you've ever used another service, right? There's a lot of things that I've bought online, and I also have my own promo code, and they obviously, incentivize me to share my code because I get a lot of cool things on the back end. We do the exact same thing here at Modere, right? So step two, you're going to share your code. Step three, you actually are able to get paid daily twice a day. So if you have someone that orders in the morning, you get paid at night. If you share your code at night and someone orders, you get paid in the morning. Okay, so very simple. Step one, step two, step three. Okay. So I want to give you guys, I want to show you a couple of examples. These are real life examples of people that, matter of fact, are my friends that I get a chance to work with every single day. This is my girlfriend, Anna Corona. She lives in Arizona. So any of you guys that are from the Southwest in the United States, she actually works for the state of Arizona, single mom, just incredible. With one of our hero products, she actually released 70 pounds, just a great, great story. But using our simple system, in her very first month, 46 customers, 9,000 points, and she actually earned over 36% on that. So again, using our simple system, working it in the nooks and crannies of her life, working a full-time career, right? Raising her daughter, and have an absolute blast with our product line. This is my girlfriend, Danielle Hahn. If there's any Canadians in the house, she is way, way, way up there. She's actually all the way up in Newfoundland. She's awesome. Her background is radio and DJ personality. Her first month, she absolutely fell in love with one of our hero products called Trim. Her first month, 23 customers, 3,000 points in sales, 36% she earned on that. And again, this is paid daily. So she absolutely love, love, love the fact that she can earn daily pay throughout the entire month. This is my friend Julio Cesar Rodriguez. He is incredible. Now he is kind of an anomaly, guys. So what I will tell you, this guy is kind of what I call a freak of nature. Lives in Los Angeles. Background is nutrition. Any Latinos in the house on here? He is tearing it up in the United States. But he's having a blast promoting our brand. One of his months that he was here with us, 110 customers from using our system, over 14,000 points in sales, earning 36% of that daily pay, just having a blast promoting the brand. And obviously, he's got lots and lots of raving fans that just talk about the product constantly. Again, here's another one of my girlfriends, another Canadian, actually in Alberta, single mom, Christy Curry. She is awesome. She's actually a special education assistant. Fell in love with one of our hero products, BioCell, which is our collagen hyaluronic matrix product, which is by far our number one selling product. But again, here she's had some great, great results, just having fun and using the system part-time. So here's what I want to share with you guys. Our product line is really incredible. Okay. One thing that you won't hear me, on here today, I won't talk about how we've got a magic juice that, has an ingredient from the Himalayas and it cures cancer. Like we don't do that. We focus on, we're like, hey, listen, guys, if we are going to do a really good job as far as like being competitive in the market space, we need to have everyday essentials. It might not be the sexiest products on the market, but guess what? They're products that people use every single day, day in and day out, and day in and day out. And when they run out, guess what they do? They reorder, right? And so we really focused on products that people want and need every single day. So our entire product line, we actually focus on the area of clean living, right? So we've got over 90 different products, super safe, non-toxic, non-GMO. We've got all kinds of awards, all kinds of different, really cool things, gray water safe, BPA free, no animal testing, all the good stuff that's really important because we know that consumers out there, number one, are educated and they're aware and they do their homework on products. So we wanted to make sure that we had a product line that number one was safe. Number two was cost effective, meaning people could reorder them, afford to reorder them month after month after month. And number three, they were high performance. So what does that mean? That means they actually do what they say they're going to do, right? And so because of that, we've created this amazing, amazing fan base of people that inside of Modere, they wear the shirts, they wear the hats. I mean, they absolutely love our product line. We have incredible customers here. So here's just a few of our awards and recognition. We have dozens and dozens and dozens of these, which is so important for us because it just makes us so proud to represent our brand. We really take our product line very, very serious. We don't just throw out a bunch of stuff and see what sticks. Our whole thing is we want to create a product line that impacts lives for generations. And we've been able to do that in a very short period of time here. So one of our hero products that I'm going to share with you guys, three of our hero products. What does that mean? Our hero products are really basically most people get their foot in the door with one of these three products. Once the customer starts using it and falls in love with it, they realize, oh my goodness, there's all these other products that Modere has as well. And slowly but surely, they start converting their home over, really one by one by one. Okay. So one of our hero lines is called our Lean Body System. This is a really, really awesome system that is for weight management. It's something that is actually very sustainable. People are very compliant with it. You don't have any crazy cleanses or have to, eat absolutely nothing and eat like a bird. Like this system actually goes along with every single one of our lives because let's face it, all of us, we have a hectic life. We have things that are happening where, especially if you're moms and dads, you're spinning a lot of plates out there. And so we wanted to make sure we could create a system that was actually something that people were going to do over and over and over again to get results. And so we have a very simple system. It's three products. One focuses on speeding up your metabolism. One focuses on being a gentle detox. And also the last one actually focuses on helping change your body composition. Okay. So one thing that is really, really cool about our company is that we have incredible support tools and also an amazing community that people can be a part of. This is actually some of the people that are inside of we have a wonderful Facebook community that you'll be able to get back with the person that invited you on here tonight. They'll be able to get you plugged in with our community. But we've got just an incredible Facebook group that walks through products, before and afters, allows you to do your research and homework and due diligence. But what you're going to find, guys, inside of our community is that they're average people like you and I that just kind of want to that need a catalyst, that decide, hey, I want to start living a cleaner life. I don't know where to start. I just need to just start making small little changes. And so it's a community that embraces everyone. It's an absolute great place for people just to get a ton of support, great accountability, which obviously helps them get even better results with using the products. Our second hero product is actually our collagen. So not only is it collagen, but it's also hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate. It's in a liquid, which is amazing. And you'll take it, it's an ingestible, which is awesome. A lot of times I tell people like this is actually, you can drink your skincare. How amazing is that? So it focuses on areas, maybe you actually are looking to improve your joints, right? With maybe more mobility or lubrication, helps reduce joint discomfort, which is a big, big thing. Helps promote healthy cartilage, skin dryness, oh my gosh, strengthening hair, youthful glowing skin. I mean, you name it. This product has been able to produce amazing, amazing results. inside of our business. Here's also what's unique about our collagen as well. We actually have 7 US and international patents, white paper, clinicals, hardcore science on this product. This product has won numerous awards, not in direct sales and network marketing in particular, but outside of it, just on a much bigger global scale. So it's been really, really fun to be able to market this brand inside of Modere. So here's a few before and afters using the liquid collagen. Again, inside of our Facebook group, we've got, oh my gosh, so much goodness that you can dig through. And then our third hero line is actually, this is one of our newest products. It's actually called Trebiotic. And what it is, it's a 3-in-1 for gut health. So not only is a prebiotic, it's a probiotic and it's a postbiotic. So it's all in one. And I think most of you guys know, I mean, so many people are educated when it comes to gut health nowadays. Everything that has to do with anything in our body all goes back to one place, our gut. So if your immune system is down, it's your gut. If you're not feeling well, it's your gut. If you're, feeling sluggish, it's your gut. If you're feeling foggy, it's your gut. Like there's everything, like everything you can think of comes back to one place, your gut. And so this is an incredible product that we just launched. We've been getting great results from it already. And so people love the fact that it's 3-in-1. So you just take one, you know what I mean? Like one product, but it does 3 different things for your gut health, which is awesome. So here's what I want you guys to know. Obviously, with our product line, Modere is absolutely leading the way all the way around. We've got award-winning, huge product innovation, formulation. Just in the last, literally, not even the last year, we are up over 320% in business. We have a massive global presence around the world. We're fully operating in over 26 countries. India just opened for us. We're very excited about that. So for those of you that have ever wanted to build an online business outside of the US, outside of Canada, you have the ability to do that here at Modere. Everything that I've shown you so far, you're able to actually use it in all of those countries with tools, etc., and product lines to promote the brand as well. And here's what I think is so unique about Modere. So number one, I'm very proud because right now Modere it was just ranked in Yahoo Finance number 3, the fastest growing female-led company. Our CEO, Asma Ishak, is a female, obviously, from that. And not only is she at the helm of the ship, but here's what's cool. Our hero product that we talked about called BioCell, she actually created that. So not only do you have the brains of someone that knows how to run a multi-million-dollar business globally around the world, but you also have someone that has the brains of understanding like what things are coming up, what things can we be on the forefront of, what things can we be innovative on that we could bring to the marketplace to help make a bigger impact. Because here's, guys, what I want you to know. Collagen is not new. You guys know collagen is the biggest buzzword right now. But can I tell you something? Modere has been doing it for 5 years. We've been doing it before anybody else did it. We were doing it before anyone else even knew what collagen was or cared, or before it was cool, right? So the one thing that you're going to see about Modere, we are literally casting a vision so far out there that we are ahead of everybody else in the game. We have products that are in R&D that are so far ahead of what everybody else is doing. And so we know that if we are going to be what we call a real true online retail brand, we had to be smart enough to be progressive and always moving forward and being disruptive in a positive way if we're really going to lead the pack that way. So it's so fun to be a part of a company that is doing exactly that. So here's our business model, okay? So for those of you that are taking screenshots, these are some awesome numbers right now. So our business model right now, guys, to date, and some of these numbers are actually a little bit on the low end. We have actually over 3 million plus customers inside of Modere in the last 8 years. Okay, we've done over 1 billion plus in global sales. Over 500 million has been paid in commissions. Our customer ratio, meaning for every person that's promoting the business, it's 10-to-1, meaning they've got an average of at least 10 customers that are using the products that they're actually able to earn income on. And 85% of all of our volume that happens inside of Modere is customer volume, which means people are ordering and reordering and reordering. So for those of you that are wondering what's your retention, well, when you have a customer model that is 85% customer volume, let me tell you, the retention is high. It's a very, very high because our entire model is based on just creating the most ultimate customer experience that people become raving fans where they cannot not talk about our business every single day. So here's what's cool about how our business works. Okay. So we actually have something that's called a dual sided compensation plan. You're able to earn up to 36% every time you share that code out and someone orders. Every single person that becomes what we call a social marketer here at Modere, they actually are assigned a promo code. Okay. That's kind of how it works to keep it simple. You can also earn income by building a team. Some of you guys might already be thinking, well, hey, listen, I've got a good friend of mine, Joe. I think he'd love to do something online. Or my sister, Susie, would love to do something online part time and create some residual income, right? You have the ability to actually introduce them and build a network here as well. And then obviously getting paid twice a day is extremely lucrative as well on the seller side. So, how does it actually work? Okay, so for those of you that are in the US, it's very simple. The best way for people to enroll and to really kind of get what I call the best bang for your buck is enroll with what we call an XM collection. $3.99 to get started, $500 worth of product, an extra $200 in free shopping credit. You also get a $200 ticket to our next big event, which is happening in Phoenix, Arizona in October. That pack, so if that's what you want to call it, that's what we call it, a pack, is that one is you get the best bang for your buck that way. Now you might be saying, well, Sarah, I don't know if I could actually do $3.99. You could get started at it simply at $1.99. Okay, very, very simple. I tell people we don't really care where you get started. We just want you to get started so we can actually help you start getting profitability right out of the gate. Now, if you're in Canada, a little bit different, right? Currency is a little bit different. So very, very simple. Majority of people actually get started with the XM Fitness Launch Collection, which is $4.79, or they'll come in with the basic pack, which is $2.49 in Canada. Very, very simple. But again, like getting started takes literally probably 5 minutes. You get your promo code and you're up and running with the business. Now, I'm going to share with you guys just two simple things that I want you to kind of just wrap your head around. For those of you that are really big with numbers, I would encourage you to get back with the person that invited you on here. There's a really great deep dive into a compensation plan video if that's something that you feel you want to go through, because we actually earn 9 different ways here with Modere, which is awesome. But I'm only going to go through a couple. Okay. So how this works is this: very, very simple. So we have 2 sides of our business. We have something that's called the seller side and we have the builder side. Now, the seller side, we have a lot of people that fall in love with the brand and they go, you know what? I don't want to talk to anyone, but I would love, as far as I don't want to talk to them about building a business, but I would love to just share my code. Could I just share my code, make some extra money, have fun doing it? And we're like, absolutely. So we have a lot of people that are out there that are growing what we call customer pods and getting paid daily pay on that, right? So how it works is that when you first get started, it starts at 10%, goes all the way up to 36%. Very simply, it's just based on the more customers you get, the more volume you have, the higher your bonuses get here. Okay, so very simple. Here's what is so amazing about our customer pod. Okay, I want you guys to listen to this. This is really cool. This is totally unheard of in direct sales and network marketing. Every single one of our customers also has a code, and they're actually incentivized to share their code out. Every time a customer shares their code out, their friend's going to get the $10 off. But here's what's cool: that original customer gets free shopping credits when they have other people that order. So you literally have customers that are creating customers that are creating customers that are all in one pod. And all of those customers, whether you referred them or not, as a social marketer, you earn income on. So a lot of these bonuses you actually can bump up really quickly because you might have a couple people that start sharing and they're loving the shopping credits, and that is actually bumping you up on the commission scale, right? So it's incredible to be able to see. And that's really, guys, quite frankly, why 85% of our customer volume, or our volume in general as a company, is customer volume, is because of that customer acquisition program is so incredible. Like, people just absolutely love getting stuff for free. And so they're sharing it. And all of that is actually part of your customer pod, which is pretty unbelievable. So, how we actually have something that's called a first order bonus. Very simple as this. If you're someone that decides, hey, I want to build a network, I've got some people I'd love to connect to a program. Every time you introduce someone, if they order an XM collection, you earn $120 for doing that. Okay. Very, very simple. This is paid daily as well. Again, this is US. So Canada, that's on. It's obviously a little bit different currency. It's a little bit higher, right? With that in CAD. But again, first order bonus every time you actually bring somebody on board that orders an XM collection. We also have something that's called a team builder bonus. Team builder bonus is pretty simple. On our builder side, once you reach a level of team leader, you actually earn $100. It goes all the way up when you become an elite 3 to extra $3,000 a month. Again, this is just one out of the many, many ways that we earn here inside at Modere. But the one thing, guys, I will tell you, okay, second to none, second to none. I've been around, actually, I've been in network marketing over 23 years. My husband and I helped start Modere 8 years ago. We knew that we had to create a system that was so airtight that anybody could go out there and have success. And I should say this, let's do a disclaimer, have success if they worked hard, if they followed the system, if they did the do you know what I mean? Like, not just get in, do nothing, right? Because again, like, I don't know your work ethic. I don't know, if you're willing to like get committed and work it, right? But we knew that if we created a system that allowed average people like myself, whether you've been involved in direct sales and network marketing before, or you never have, or you didn't want to be until you saw Modere, because this is totally different, right? We knew we needed to create a system that everybody felt they could get plugged in and start doing right out of the gate, and start actually getting some wins under their belt to actually start getting a profitability, right? So our system, we have daily text every single day that we give you, providing all social media content. We have tons of built-in mentoring and support. There's, gosh, I think it's almost 200 people inside of the legacy team now that are 6-figure, 7-figure earners yearly. So tons of mentoring, tons of support, absolute bulletproof launch system, and just world-class training that you don't have to see. A lot of you guys that have maybe been looking around and thinking, oh my gosh, I need to hire a social media coach, or hey, I need to figure out how to do my brand, or hey, I need to figure out how to do social media. Can I tell you something? You get all that for free here inside of this organization. All of it is free. And there are so many resources that you're able to have because you're a part of this company. And more importantly, because you're part of this organization that you're watching on this webinar tonight. So here's what I want to share with you. 3 steps to launch your business, okay? So there's basically 2 types of people you're on here tonight. Number 1, you're like, Sarah, I'm ready to get going. Like, what do I need to do? And number 2, you're like, hey, I want to try the brand. Like, I want to try the product. I want to get my hands on it. You'll be able to do that. Just make sure that once you jump off here, get back with the person invited John. They'll hook you up with their promo code, right? Don't just go buy. Make sure you use your code so you can get that $10 off to start trying the brand. Now, if you're someone that says, hey, I'm ready to get rolling, super simple. Figure out where you want to get started, okay? Do you want to come in with the XM collection? Do you want to come in at the basic route? Very simple decision to make on that tonight. Step 2 is you're going to want to get plugged in with our training immediately. Here's what's awesome, guys. We have an amazing Facebook group called the Legacy Team. That is our entire team site. That is soup to nuts. That's everything on how to build a business. And here's the kicker. There is one video that you're going to watch when you first get started that's 20 minutes long, and that's it. 20-minute training to launch your business, to get in profitability, and to get things moving. Okay. So again, you'll want to complete guide 1 in the legacy team. That's going to be the second thing you want to do. And then step 3, our goal is to help you reach what we call silver team leader your very first 30 days. And it's very simple to do. Silver, we want to help you focus on 5 customers at 1,000 points. Or and team leader, which would be if you enrolled at an XM collection, we just need to help you find 3 other people to do exactly the same. Once you reach silver team leader, you earn what we call a Modere experience on top of all the different ways that we earn. So you'll be able to pick something like an iPad, a getaway, a shopping spree, right? An iWatch, which is really fun. So that's just an extra incentive to say, hey, thanks for going out and kicking some butt. We're gonna not on top of all the ways we pay you, we're also going to give you this really cool gift for going out and making it happen. Okay. So our whole thing, guys. Oh, this is actually just kind of a little simple breakdown of silver team leader. So these are a few kind of the different bonuses. So the value of that right out of the gate is around $1,100 to help you kind of just get up and get in profitability and get things moving. And then really, guys, from there, all we do is every person that we bring on board in our business, we just teach people how to go silver team leader, and we repeat the process. And that's how we've built the entire organization here. Now, here's what I want to share with you guys that is so incredible. This organization over the last 8 years is something really special. There are so many people that have either number one been a leader inside of direct sales and network marketing that has seen the vision and seen what we've done, and it's here and is building an incredible team and just helping us really grow. And there's also a ton of people here that have never ever been part of direct sales and network marketing, but they just fell in love with what we're doing. And because of that, I mean, it is incredible with what's happening. I mean, this organization has close to 1.2 million customers using the system. Like, it's unbelievable. There's so many people's lives that are changing, not just as far as product line and health, but also financial, economic impact in a big way. So if you're wondering how good is my timing, well, I'll tell you, your timing is absolutely impeccable. The timing for you to get to be a part of something big, but also at the same time going to the next level, going kind of what we call the second wave of what we're doing is here to stay. And so I would encourage you guys, get back with the person that invited you on here, get your questions answered, let them know like, hey, get me in, I'm ready to get going. Or number two, I want to be a customer. We'll get you plugged in with our system, and I can't wait to help you create and be the next success story. So I appreciate you guys for being on tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night, everybody.